All right. Hello, Guardians and Gamers, and welcome back to this Tuesday reset for Tuesday, July 23rd. So as always, we're going to be starting at Tess at the Eververse and taking a look at what she has for us this week. First up, we've got the Neo Splash shader, the Vibrant Medusa shader. And by the way, everything I am mentioning in here is stuff that you can get with Bright Dust. So basically, like, the more you grind, the more Bright Dust you get, you can spend on things that Bungie wants to put out there to spend on in-game currency. Next up, we've got the Heartbreaking Entrance, the Transmat Effect, the Desecrated Ghost Shell. This one's actually kind of cool. It's got some little spinny RGB things on the side. I've been debating whether to pick it up or not, but I'm kind of like, I don't know. Moving on, more stuff that we can get for some Bright Dust. We've got the Buried Treasure Ghost Projection, the Objective Reality Weapon Ornament for the Truth Rocket Launcher. I honestly wish that they would do something with the Truth. I mean, having the tracking on it replaced to what it absolutely should be would be awesome. But maybe another perk to make it a little bit better, because for Void rockets, it is a really good rocket. I don't think it really has a place in meta that it honestly really deserves. Next up, we've got the Pressure Stabilizer Hunter Ornament. That's for the Gearfalcon's Halberd. This one's actually kind of cool. The Azimuth Runner Sparrow. And we've also got the Archangel's Ship. We've got the Dramatic Countdown emote, as well as the drone flight. So if you want to look at your ghost and kind of fly it around and, I don't know, have some fun with it, definitely be picking that one up. Next up, we've got the Renewal Transmat Effect, the Vex Incursion Transmat Effect, as well as the Ossified Entrance Effect. We've got the Breezy Clear shader, the Welded Brass shader, the Chitin Slate shader, and the Flavido Core. Yeah, I'm going to say Flavido, but I could be wrong. But this one. So let's go take a look at what Bungie has for us today while we're on our way by. And I don't think he's got anything good for weapons. I'm not too sure. But first up, we've got the Scathe Lock Auto Rifle with Threat Detector as well as Multi-Kill Clip. There actually is some pretty good rolls for the Scathe Lock. These would not be one of them. The Dire Promise Hand Cannon with Overflow and Osmosis. So if you use your class ability, you're going to be able to get whatever your subclass is onto this weapon. And it is a kinetic. I do believe it is a kinetic. Yeah. All right. And next up, we've got the Brass Attacks Sidearm, the Brass Attacks Sidearm with Threat Detector as well as Dragonfly, the Distant Tumulus Sniper Rifle with Lead from Gold as well as Outlaw, and the Temptations Hook Sword with Balanced Guard, Tireless Blade as well as Vorpal. Let's move on and go take a look at what Ada has for us this week. If you guys can do me that favor, hit the like and the sub button. If there is any of the raids, the dungeons, the exotic missions that you guys are looking to do and, get those clears and the weapons from them, hit us up. Right on my YouTube page is the link for the Discord. Join up there. And if you're looking for a clan, you can join that as well. So Ada, this week, the armor set that she has is the Dead End Cure armor set. As always, none of it is, you want to blow you away with the stats on it. As well as the hood for the Hunter is the Far Gone hood. So it's not the Dead End Cure hood. I don't think there is actually a Dead End Cure hood. But shaders, we've got the Gold Leaf shader. Definitely be picking this one up. It's actually a really good one if you like that gold look. We got the New Pacific Rush shader and the Dead Orbit Resurrection shader. The Nightfall this week is going to be Liminality. That one's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be pretty difficult. The raid is going to be Crota's End. The dungeon is Duality. The mission is going to be Avalon. So from all of these missions that are weeklies, these are ones for exotics, and the perks for them as well. So make sure you're checking them out. Like I said, if you guys are looking to do any of them, join the Discord. Let's take a quick look at what we have for our patch notes this week. So the patch notes of the update is 8.0.0.8. Gameplay and investment. So weapons, reduced still hunts golden gun damage while using Celestial Nighthawk by fucking 33%. I can't complain. This thing was broken as fuck. It was amazing. It's absolutely amazing. One of the best weapons, paired with your hunter and your golden gun that you could have put out for DPS. It was insane. Basically listening to people talk about it, I was just like, nah, it's not that good. And then using it, you're just like, holy shit. 33%. We're going to see how it is. And, if it's still viable, I think it's going to still be 100% viable for putting out some big DPS. But yes, make sure you do note the 33% reduction. Armor. So fix an issue, where point contact cannon brace could spawn lightning strikes on unintended melees. What's wrong with that? I'll take it. Artifact. So fix an issue where sniper meditation was buffing still hunt golden gun shots. Hey, yo, what's happening, Gabe? Seasonal activities. So fix an issue where finishing the Breach executable weekly challenge would not complete the aggressive exploration season 1 challenge. That would just kind of suck. You'd have to do it over and over to get that. It's a good thing they're fixing these. It's a good thing that they notice them. It's a good thing that people do report them. If you guys do see anything, definitely report it to Bungie Help, and they can go about addressing it or putting it in the order of priority to address it. Next up, we've got quests. So fixed an issue where the ghost tracker message on the Micah 10 would not properly be removed after all quests had been provided. I think things just blinking is normal by now. You go to them, there's nothing there. You don't know why it's blinking. It's one of those things that, it goes on. I could go to the tower and there's stuff blinking. I have no idea why, because they have nothing for me. Moving on, we've got Guardian ranks and journey screen. So fixed an issue where Transcendent and Iconoclast titles were continuing or counting towards Guardian rank requirements. I don't see why it's I don't see why that's an issue. So next up, we've also got General. So fix an issue where the strange favor buff from Xur was not providing bonus strange coins when completing ritual activities. So one thing that I don't know if a lot of people know, you go and grind things and stuff throughout the week, like Nightfalls, playlists, Crucible, and whatever. For most of them, you're going to get 4 strange coins. So the more you're going to get 4 every time you do it. If you go and spend a certain amount of coins at Xur, you're going to get Xur's the favor buff, which if you go and do more activities, I do believe it gives you like a couple of more strange coins. So it's a little bit worth that benefit, when you're going to Xur. And that does last until Xur goes away on the reset. So as today, Xur went away. Other than that, I have nothing else to mention. Like I said, if they're, hit that like and the sub button. It greatly helps me as well as the channel out. Serp, thank you for jumping in there. Gabe, thank you for jumping in there. I will be live tomorrow evening as well. if there is any of the dungeons, raids, exotic missions you guys are looking to do, hit us up. Check out the YouTube page and come join the Discord. Thanks, y'all.